Namaste, everybody. Welcome to Green Living Path. I'm Al Yogi. Now, how to transmute your old, outdated, negative self. This is the thing one thing that's holding you back is your negative identity, which has been programmed into you and by yourself by dwelling in the past and thinking about all the negative things in the past, and each of those things that you dwell on, you end up becoming your identity. So that's one of the key things, is how to transmute, how to transform yourself from this negative identity to a totally new, higher vibrational identity, which is vibrating extremely high compared to the old negative identity. Because most people are living in the past each day, and this is reinforcing their identity, and they're clinging onto this negative identity and reliving it over and over, like Groundhog Day, the movie. So that they're totally caught in this whirlpool, this paradigm that keeps them fixed in a fixed way of looking at themselves. So how to transform from this negative identity to this new self-realized identity. Now, this is the key. Being an alchemist, which means basically transmuting, changing yourself. So how do you do that? Well, the keys are that unlock the door to your new self is gratitude and love, guys. Now, how do you, there's various spiritual tools that you can use to transform yourself. Now, using meditation to transmute, to totally transform yourself each day, it has to be consistently done each day to transform yourself. When you miss a day, you go back and you've got to start over again. So it's continuously transforming yourself into a more loving, having more gratitude, realizing that you're not that old identity. So there's 2 meditations use each day continuously to transform to this new infinite identity at a higher vibration, guys. So you become an infinite being, and you're aligning yourself with the quantum field, with source. So the first one is basically doing a meditation when you're putting your hand on your heart and hand on your forehead, breathing in through the nose into your heart, love and gratitude. And then just take away your hand from the head, breathing in love and gratitude, and radiating that love and gratitude up to the head. So you've got heart and mind coherence, guys. So you're breathing in love and gratitude into the heart, and then radiating it up into the mind, because your heart has neurons in it that communicate with the mind. Your mind has neurons that communicate with the heart, and that's just science, guys. So breathing in love and gratitude. So you continue with this with your hand over your heart, breathing in gratitude and love for quite a few minutes, and slowing your breath down, and then imagining the radiation of the love going to your mind. So you have heart-mind alignment, coherence. And then you also connect with the field. So it's aligning yourself, heart, mind, and source, quantum field. Because we're all part of the field, we're all part of the quantum field. So by showing gratitude and love radiating from your heart upwards to the mind and to the field, you're connecting and you're putting yourself in alignment. Now, research shows that meditation, guys, helps sync your body, your mind, and your soul in alignment with source in the field. It also helps the different hemispheres of your brain. You've got the left and right hemisphere of your brain, and strengthens the corpus callosum, which is the connections between the both hemispheres. So it helps harmonize the brain to meditation, as along with lengthening your lifespan by lengthening the telomeres, which are on the end of the DNA strands. But I'm trying to keep it simple, but that's a bit of background information of why meditation is so good. They've actually measured the length of the telomeres, and they're lengthening, which means you're de-aging, because as you age, your telomeres shorten on your DNA. So by meditating, it's got the effect of lengthening the telomeres and also connecting that vibrational, harmonizing both hemispheres, and also the alignment. But the key to it is actually this first technique you got to do every day to transform is the gratitude and love, which is transmuting, which is totally different than the lower vibrations that most people are caught in: fear, anxiety, doubt, am I good enough, self-worthiness. So you're basically just letting that go away. You're flushing that in the toilet, gone, and you're now using empowering meditation, love, gratitude, to synchronize with the brain, soul, the bindu, speck of white light, with the source. Okay, so that's the first meditation use each day. This is the process of actually transforming your whole identity, letting go of the old identity that's holding you back. So that's the first one: love and gratitude and alignment each day. So doing that each day is key. The second one is really good because it's using your future self and bringing it into the present, because the quantum field has all possibilities at the same time existing, which means if you look at it as a infinite lake, and you're popping in and out of that lake, because vibrationally we're living, popping out, an outcrop from the field, and then we're going back into the lake when we die. But at all different possibilities in the lake, we are happening, we are present, and all the past is actually just outcrops that have happened going back into the lake, but it's all happening in the now, which is, it's hard to wrap your mind around because we're taught to think in linear line. But I look at it as a lake. It's a massive lake, and things are coming in and out of this lake, which we're all one, the oneness in all things, creating that. So the second visualization is to use gratitude and love again. So you just use syncing yourself again in meditation, using the breath, pranayama, in through the nose, because we've got receptors in our skull here that take in prana. And we're filling our whole body up with prana, love and gratitude. And we're doing this for a few minutes till we feel like we've calmed right down and we're in this flow state. We're in this amazing feeling of love and gratitude, and we're in alignment with source, with creator, or whatever you want to call it. And then with that, you want to visualize yourself, the way you want to look, the relationships, the place you want to be, also the gratitude and giving to others and receiving from others, and then giving love, and just basically using it as a mental movie inside your mind of this beautiful life you want to live. And you want to be just rehearsing this in conjunction with the first meditation, is aligning your heart, mind, soul, and with the quantum field. So doing this visualization is actually bringing the future, popping out the future tense, which is in the lake, and bringing it into your now, into where your outcrop is right now. Because that's the thing that holds a lot of people back. They think it's in the future and along this linear line, and it's over here, it's going to take years. But by you going into the quantum field, by slowing everything down, what's happening is you no longer on three-dimensional plane. You're in a higher vibration, which is all connected, and you're pulling that into your life, guys. So using the second meditation. So just to recap, you got the first meditation with gratitude and love. That's just a pure breathing in and breathing out with the hand over the heart, feeling that deeply. And then the second meditation is just using love and gratitude to get you into this deep state. Then you're visualizing the way you want to look, the way your physical is, your health. You also want to look your location where you want to live, partner you want to be with, and also giving. What you're doing in service is really important, guys. And gratitude, you're so grateful you're giving this away to people, to help people, like I'm trying to help with Green Living Path. It's so important to give all this information to people, because by doing that you're actually helping others, and you're raising the whole resonance of human consciousness, of the collective consciousness, because we're in this lake again and we've all got collective consciousness and vibration. So we want to raise that lake, the vibration of that upwards. We no longer want to live in dross, lower vibration, fear, anxiety, reacting to everything. You don't need to react to things with people. If they're saying something to you in a nasty way, you basically instantly say, I am love and light. I'm an infinite being inside yourself. You don't need to say it to you. They'll think you're a whack job. And in fact, you're not. You're the exact opposite of what that is. When they're in a low vibration and they're in fear and anxiety, they're the whack job. But you saying what I'm saying and doing all this stuff, they think this is not normal. Yeah, fear and anxiety is the normal construct of this world, but that's not the norm of your essence. Your essence is love and gratitude and your infinite self of who you truly are. And that's the norm, your essence. So you're the actual norm, not the person that's in a lower vibration. So realize that as well. So this is something I've wanted to give out. These two different types of meditation, the gratitude and love, and then the gratitude and love and vibe, and then visualizing. Doing that each day, you must do that each day consistently, guys. It's not just empowering for yourself, but for your family, for your pets, for all the beings around you. They'll pick up on it. And just keep with it every single day, doing it, and you'll be amazed at the transformation that you become this totally new identity, your infinite self. And also the third thing you've got to remember in conjunction with those two other practices is, as you're walking through the day, see the oneness in the trees, the oneness in all things. Feel like you're connected all the time. So you're watching from the back, like the witness, watching everything, and you're feeling connected. And you're feeling so, just saying to yourself, I'm an infinite being, and I'm so have so much gratitude for what's my life is, that I'm walking this path. And you're so feeling full of love and happiness each day, even when you're driving around, or if you get any negative thought, that's the universe just giving you that you're slipping out of alignment. Because what you want to do is have full alignment every second and every hour and every single day. And the more you can produce that alignment and keep in that alignment consistently, then you actually transform your whole life. So when you slip out of the alignment, then you've basically used these techniques, the meditations, the two meditations, the gratitude, seeing the oneness in all things, and saying you're an infinite being. So this is really important, guys, to start lifting your vibration, and it'll help you, all your family, all your pets, all the beings around you come into contact. And another thing too is, you don't need to react to negative things. You can just simply walk away. You can just send them love and light. I know it's hard initially because we're programmed to react and want to fight fire with fire, but you just need to walk away and say, I'm an infinite being and I give light and love to that person. It's not trying to be better than them. It's actually aligning with your essence, your truth, and you're aligning with their essence and truth, and reminding them of who they truly are, because people are in their program and their lower vibration, and they've forgotten, they're separated themselves in fight or flight from their higher self. And that is what you're doing. You're actually aligning yourself, which is totally opposite of the fight or flight, fear and anxiety. So I really hope this helped, guys. Lots of love on your journey, and keep practicing this. Do the boop thumbs up, boop subscribe. It's awesome to see you all. Lots of love, guys. Bye for now.